Rockstar Benny.
If it
Alright, hey guys, what's up? It's Diego, and today I'm back with a brand spanking new video for you guys. I'm kind of excited about this video, and by the way, I know I haven't been uploading every single day. I have really just been taking this time not uploading every single day, something different every single day, because I wanted to take the time to really look into what I've been posting, since I have been posting consistently for a month now. And I have seen some growth and definitely been seeing some positive, things going on. But as someone who's, investing time every single day into, doing an upload and taking that time out of my day to do an upload, I really wanted to put some consideration into what I'm producing and what kind of content and what sort of, value I'm bringing in to the content that I'm, putting out there into the world. And, I just been looking into all the videos that I've uploaded and seeing which ones are performing better, which ones, because they're obviously performing better for a reason. And I just want to be able to produce something that people can actually enjoy, and people can actually, bring value into people's lives, and not just, just put out anything. But yeah, today I wanted to make a video talking about 5 things that I would tell my younger self. I think I've also, to keep the reflective energy, consistent with that, I just randomly was thinking, wow, looking at my life now, thinking of the things that I wish I could tell little 19-year-old me, and just a younger me that from a few years ago, that things that I know now and that I wish that they knew, that I knew back then. I think especially 2021 me, especially I wish 2021 me could see the me now. And yeah, these are just some younger things. I might update this list too. There might, be a next part to this, probably in the future, things that I would tell me now, years from now, because I also think about that as well. I'm dang, I didn't realize how young I was in 2021. I didn't realize how actually young I was and too green, and how just I'm grateful for all of the experiences that I've had in my life, but genuinely I just am grateful for time passing on and being able to look back and be dang, I really love that part of my life. But I also wish I could tell my younger self these things. So the first one is time. Everything is going to come to you in time. You may think you want something in your life, and you may want it so bad, and you're wondering why it's not in your life. Maybe it's because you're not ready yet. Even now in my life, people tell me, oh, you look too young, or you're too this, you're too just green. And in a way, maybe I am too green for certain things. I'm not a fully developed adult, but then again, I'm when is someone an adult? When is somebody considered an adult? Because personally, me, I do feel like an adult. Maybe I am a little bit younger in my, adult journey or whatever. But yeah, I'm definitely an adult. So following the list that I made, my number one thing I would tell my younger self is to be patient. I was a very impatient, and still am, somebody that's trying to learn how to be patient. And I'm constantly, telling myself that there's no need to rush through life, and there's no need to rush an experience, because when you don't rush things just happen so much better and with ease and at the right time. So, although life is short, I have that inside me so deeply that, life is short. But I'm also remembering, it's okay. You have to be patient. Life you're going to be at the right place at the right time, and all of the right things will happen. And definitely preparation for that right moment is a very important step to success. But don't worry so much, and just be patient, because life, everything is going just the way you want it to be and just the way you planned it. So just be patient, and don't be too hard on yourself on sticking to a certain time frame or thinking that everything has to happen now, because you're going to be so much more grateful for the waiting period and for waiting for the right time, for things to come into your life very naturally. All those relationships, all those opportunities are all just waiting for you to be at the perfect moment in time, and for everything to align perfectly to create that perfect moment for you, you know? And it will happen. It will eventually happen. The time is just, the stars are waiting to align to, you know, in your favor. That's exactly what they're waiting for. Everything is waiting to perfectly align in your favor. So be patient and you know, take your time and focus on yourself, and just have patience in the process. The next thing I would tell myself for anyone, like any of the doubters out there, is, you know, one thing I would tell my younger self is you're on the right path. You're on the path that is bringing you to the right places. Just don't steer off from it. Every opportunity that's come into your life at this point in time, just be grateful for it, because you are on the right path. Everything that's happening to you is happening for a reason, and I think just be open to every opportunity with gratitude, and just be really, really grateful, because you're right where you need to be. You know, what I would tell my younger self is everything that's happening to you is happening to you for a reason, and you are exactly where you need to be. No matter if you were in a bad experience, if you were in a great place, if you were in a bad place, if you were making mistakes, wherever you were, I just want to tell you that you are in the right path. All of those risks that, you know, you took, Diego, and anybody else out there that needs to hear this, all of that was for a good reason, and it's all just brought you into the right path, and given you the experiences and the proper knowledge of life to make better decisions and have that perspective, and have, you know, a different perspective from anybody else, because all of those experiences are what make you you. So there's never any need to regret, or never any need to, you know, question if you're on the right path, because trust me, you are. You know, you definitely are. I think a lot of people might be, you know, anxious in life, and that's a normal thing. It's good to be anxious about making the right decision, because life is all about decisions, you know. But I think a lot of people might be down on themselves in terms of decisions and in terms of mistakes or and whatnot. But it's fine, because even things that are out of your control, things especially that are out of your control, are so easy to just let go of. But pretty much everything is bringing you to where you want to be. Whether you like it or not, everything is taking you exactly where you need to go. So just be patient and, you know, enjoy the ride, because it's all taking you exactly where you need to be. So I think this is the number 3rd or the number 4th thing at this point, but it is to invest in yourself. You know, don't be scared to pay that money, to take that next step, to further yourself and improve yourself. You know, all of that investment into education, into clothing, into everything, all of that money and all of that, you know, time invested in yourself more than anything. Any young person out there, please invest in yourself, invest in your future, because your future you will thank you for it. Even me now, like, I'm super grateful for every investment that I ever made into myself, into moving to a better city for a better quality of life, into choosing to go to a good school and investing in my education and furthering my education further than I did. All of these things are investments that have improved my life, and it had made my life so much better and improved my brain and made me smarter. And just, I really do think in whatever way that you can out there, whatever way, I think everybody knows what sort of investment they need that, will help them feel better about themselves, will improve their life, or will, just improve their life quality genuinely. Everybody knows that one thing or something that they could do to invest in themselves, and maybe they're not doing it. But doing it, you guys, this is one thing I would definitely tell my younger self is like, invest more in yourself. Like I definitely did invest in myself, but more. I would say just do more investing into yourself. Go buy that quality piece of clothing that is going to make a good impression on the employer. Go buy this. Go invest in an education. Go learn this trade. Go do this. All of these investments into yourself are genuinely going to show, for you, and other people are going to see it. You're going to feel it. People are just going to be responsive, and your goals and your dreams are going to be very responsive to any investment you make into furthering yourself. Whether you see the benefits of the investment immediately or years from now, no matter the time difference, and I promise you'll never ever regret investing in yourself and doing that for yourself, doing things for yourself. Sometimes even doing work is investing in yourself, because who else is going to do the work if not you? If you want to start that business, who's going to start that business for you? If you're not going to start it yourself. I think everybody knows this sort of advice. I remember even my parents told me this advice is, who's going to invest in you if you don't invest in yourself? People are much more likely to support somebody and help others that are helping themselves. And I was like, yeah, that's so true. Well, either way, even without the expectation or without, the need wanting to do something for other support, you should be standing up for yourself and investing in yourself and doing everything that you want to do, because you are the only person that's responsible for seeing life the way you want to see it. There's nobody else's experience that you can live other than your own. You can't live life through somebody else's lens. You can't live life through, other people's experiences. You just have to create your own. No matter if people are supporting you, and maybe they will, yeah, probably they will probably feel more inclined to help you if they see you helping yourself and if they see you bringing quality. But for people to invest in you, I think, and this is a whole other video topic, but if you want other people to invest in you, of course you have to invest in yourself, but also you have to figure out what value you bring to their life. The reason people invest in things, the reason people drop money on certain things is because they think it'll benefit their life. If somebody really loves a creator's content and really, really loves their content and their content benefits their life and improves their life and whatnot, why wouldn't they subscribe or why wouldn't they, want more of that in their life? If somebody sees, if I walk into my favorite clothing store, why am I about to spend so much money on a clothing item? Because I think it'll improve my life, because I think it'll make me feel good about myself, because I think it'll impress people who I want to impress, because I think I'll feel fly, I'll think I'll feel good, and it'll add value into my life. Why do I choose to go to, a certain spot for dinner? Because I think it'll improve my life. I think it'll be a benefit to me. So I think that, that's just a little comment about, improving oneself and investment into oneself and whatnot. Finally, last but definitely not least, and I think is kind of been the whole ethos of this whole video in general, is focus on yourself. When we're young, we might be wanting to make friends or fit in, have fun. I definitely was back in my teens and whatnot, or late teens, I guess. But it is actually so much cooler to focus on yourself, and I swear to you, all of those relationships, because I was that person that wanted all of the perfect friendships, all the perfect relationships super young. And I was focusing on that instead of just focusing on myself and growing myself so that I would be a magnet, for those relationships and for those, positions and opportunities that I really wanted. And that is one thing that I do wish I could tell my younger self is focus on yourself obsessively, like be all about yourself. If you're a young person out there or anybody out there looking to grow in life and looking to go places, obsess over yourself, because who else will if you don't? Like, you have to be obsessed with your future. You have to be obsessed with your success, and when wanting these opportunities, you chasing after them. You should not be chasing after anything. You should not be chasing after relationships. You should not be chasing after anything in general other than your success. What is going to make you successful? What is going to, put you in the right place and attract the right people? And it's not desperate chasing energy. What's going to bring the right people in your life is being the right person for other people. Being the right person and working on yourself so much that you are a prize, that you are wanted by so many people, that you bring value to other people's lives. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. It genuinely does mean a lot to have the support that I do in terms of like the videos. I absolutely adore making videos and like creating content and recording life in general. I will be uploading very, very consistently, as you can tell. But yeah, let me know what kind of content you guys want to see more of. And I am definitely paying attention to what is performing better than others. And I did notice like randomly one of my videos is doing very well. It's the one where I like talk about the Beyonce theory, why it's smarter to be dumb. And yeah, I think there's a couple or a few other videos as well, but I'm just going to keep creating and keep following along to what other people are saying and to what my heart is saying in terms of what kind of quality and what kind of content and what sort of message I necessarily want to put out there and what I want to be able to contribute into the lives of other people. Thank you guys again so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and make sure to subscribe if you did enjoy the video and you do want to be updated when I do upload. Check out my Instagram and other social medias linked down below to be updated on when I do upload and see other content and also like connect in different areas. I'll see you guys in the next video, and yeah, give it a like if you liked it. Bye.